Hello, my name's Thomas. I'm one of the oldest engines on the Fat Controller's railway, and there's no doubt he depends on me. He wasn't the Fat Controller when I first came, just an important director of the railway. Who is he? He was plain Mr. Topham Hatt then, but they've since made him Sir Topham Hatt. Oh yes, he's retired now, but his son is in charge instead. He's called Sir Topham Hatt as well, actually. But he's still the Fat Controller to us engines. What's that? Memories? Good gracious, yes. Hundreds of them. Like the time I fell down a mine and Gordon had to pull me out. And the time I got fish in my water tanks. And I can still remember how my wheels ached after Gordon pulled me along behind the express. I've never been so tired in my life. Oh no, we have no difficulties about the other engines. We never actually see some of them, of course. Just the ones that came to the junction. And there's often not too much time to spare there. You can't dawdle about when you've got a branch line to run, you know. Whatever would the Fat Controller do? Percy and I got on very well. He gets into scrapes now and then, of course. When those stone trucks pushed him into the yard, for instance, and he ended up perched on a truck himself. All the time when blown hay stuck to him and made him look like a hairy caterpillar. Daisy was much too big for her wheels when she first came. But she improved herself after the Fat Controller gave her a talking to. I didn't like Toby much at first, but then he made that policeman jump and we've been firm friends ever since. He's different from the other engines, but he fits in very well. Oh yes, my branch line is very important. The valley people depend on us to get them to the market and to the trains which run from the junction. I really don't know what they'd do without us. No, there's not much doubt that we're the most important part of the railway, but good gracious, is that really the time? If you'll excuse me, I'd better get some sleep. There's a busy day tomorrow, you know.
Thomas the Tank Engine has worked his branch line for many years and knows it very well. You know just where to stop, Thomas, laughed his driver. You could almost manage it without me. Thomas had become conceited. He didn't realize his driver was joking. Later, he boasted to the others. Driver says I don't need him now. Don't be so daft, snorted Percy. I'd never go without my driver, said Toby earnestly. I'd be frightened. Huh, boasted Thomas. I'm not scared. You'd never dare. I would then. You'll see.
Oh my God.